Bonjour YouTube. Welcome to another Man United Women video that is unfortunately not gonna be like the full game because it was called off after Manchester United player the Charlton player by the name of Charlotte Kerr was injured. Now I don't know what the injury was. I think it was, I'm trying to look here on Twitter, but I don't really know. Apparently it's a really bad injury. She was brought to hospital, and the game got called off because of it. Which, I mean, it shouldn't be called off for the injury. It shouldn't be. But I think the reason why it was called off, and the main thing that is coming out from the story, is that the Charlton Athletic didn't have any oxygen. And that's horrible. Like, how can you play a football match in like, I don't know if it's pretty much professional. Even if it is amateur, you should still have oxygen. So they had to use, some Man United women stepped in. They used up all the oxygen. So, and then I think she's okay. Looks like the player is good. Hopefully, anyway. But yeah, the game's been called off. All of United's oxygen's been used. Charlton didn't have any. Like, how can you go to a game at home as well? They're at home, Charlton, and they don't even have oxygen. Like, it's kind of a disgrace. And it was their own player who got injured as well. Man United did go 1-0 up. That was like what started it. The player came in and hit the ball. I don't know exactly how the player got injured. I don't know if she got hit in the head or she hit her head off like the post or whatever happened. Wasn't good. It was a very bad injury. But they did have to cancel the game, which is not like, no, they shouldn't have to cancel the match. And they should have oxygen. Like, you're at home as well. It's even worse. Just makes it even worse. I think the win should go to United. 1-0 victory. I don't know what's happening with all that. It's only been called off like about 5 minutes ago. Something like that. Yeah, it's called off like 10 minutes ago. So I don't know what's gonna happen. But they're 1-0 up. And that's unfortunate. You know, because it looked like it would have been another win. It's now 20 past 3. The game kicked off at 2. So it would usually have been over by now. But unfortunately, no, it's just, yeah. It is disgraceful, that. It really is. Like, I think the player's okay. Hopefully she is. You don't really want to see a really bad injury and then like the career has to be over. I don't think it's that bad. In fact, they have to use up all of their oxygen as well. I don't know. I think it was bad. I don't know. I don't know anything. I literally can't even go to the matches. So to say I know something is not true. But yeah, it's just you should, like, how can you not have oxygen? You know? Like, it's a football match. These things are gonna happen. I'm not surprised United had it, because, you know, it's Manchester United. You'd expect them to be professional. They pay their players with wages. I know they're in the second tier where it's not necessarily professional, but still, how do you not have oxygen? There's always a chance a player could break their leg, break their arm, or whatever. I don't know exactly what the injury was. I think it was just a collision. I think they had to call an ambulance. Probably a head injury, my guess. Or a broken bone in the leg or arm. But, like, how do you not have oxygen? You know what I mean? How do you go to a football match, prepare to play a football match, and then just not have oxygen. For your own team at home. The worst part is that it's at home. And you do kind of feel bad for the supporters from Manchester who had to go all the way down to Charlton. I don't know how far that is. But it's still, you have to travel to an away match. They shouldn't have to do that. Especially how bad it was. No, it's just... Well, main thing... Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. Will it continue tomorrow? It was stopped after very early. Like, Man United women scored really early. So... Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know what they're going to do. But, like... It is kind of disgraceful what's happened, but look... That's really it for the video, just so you know. It's not really a review, because it can't be one, simply because they didn't play. But anyway, there's not much I can do. So, this is really it for the review. They were 1-0 up. Follow my Twitter @JohnJoeKieran, just so then I'll tweet whatever happens, if anything happens, and I'll review the men's game later today. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe.